Hello, hello friends, welcome. If we've met before, it's great to see you again, and if not, welcome. Hi, my name is Taylor, and welcome to Taylor's Table Talk, because there is indeed a table here. Today I will be continuing my rewatch of Our Flag Means Death with episode 3, and you're coming along with me. But before we get to this rewatch, I did just want to quickly touch on the WGA strike that is happening right now. I highly encourage you to go and do your own research and listen to the actual writers who are striking and on the picket lines right now to get a very clear idea as to what and why it is happening. But in summary, writers are not getting fair wages when it comes to the work that they are doing, and let's be honest here, we would not have TV shows or movies or anything that we consume in terms of media without them. And right now studios are not paying writers what they are worth, and it is honestly pretty disgusting and grimy when you start to look at the numbers of everything. So I truly just encourage you to help and support writers where you can. I will actually in this video try to link in the description any places that I find that can provide extra resources or places that you can help those who are striking, and so on and so forth. And now with all that being said, let's move on with this rewatch. But first, a bit of mood lighting. That's better. Alright, I've got my little Blackbeard mug today because today we are getting introduced to the legendary Blackbeard. So without further ado, this is Our Flag Means Death, Season 1, Episode 3, A Gentleman Pirate, written by Stien and directed by Nacho Vigalondo. Cheers! It's time!
Captain, we're a few hundred yards out from the Revenge.
Nice, very good. Love that. So he's a fancy man with a fancy ship. He travels with a brigade of imbeciles. Do I have that right?
Yes.
I suppose you could put it.
He bested you at swordplay.
He's got you there, is he?
Then invite him aboard the ship. And Izzy, I want you to handle this person.
Oh, can't I just send the boys?
No, I want this done right. After all, he is a gentleman. You want to make a good impression.
Stupid fucking Stien bonnet.
The Gentleman Pirate? What do those names conjure for you?
Well, the first two are like very, very talented pirates. The Badger's knackers. But I have no idea who the last bloke is.
Well, the last one is the scariest of them all.
Oh yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, he's a killer, but instead of killing with weapons, he kills with kindness.
I remember the first time that I watched this episode, and I didn't really know which character I was like the most similar to at that point. But when Stien said that, and specifically right before he said kills with kindness, I went, kindness? While watching it, and then he said it and I was like, oh no, I'm him, aren't I? And after watching this show, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Polite menace. That'll be my brand. Every legendary pirate needs one. You getting all this?
Yep. Yes, I am. As I said before, Captain, I'm not the strongest.
No, it makes a lot of sense to me, actually.
On there at all?
No, because I've drawn them.
Right. Well, you'll have to do
Drawn
until
them
we find
beautifully,
Lucius. Just hope he's not dead. That could be bad for the general vibe around here.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm not thinking about anything that happens at the last episode. No, everything's fine. I'm fine. This is great. Good times, fun times.
Remaining hostage.
He's still up there. Not looking great.
Oh God, we need a plan.
Because he's kind of bringing everyone down. Bit of a pirate pooper.
Lord, smells like he's been roasting.
The sun did work its wonders.
Well, and good and savoury now, Captain. Some nice crispy bits there. Yes, well, let's get him some water.
Buttons.
Maybe hold
We're
a
not
jacket
eating
over his
people.
head or something.
What should we do with our hostage? Any ideas?
Hang on. Other than kill him?
Pete, did you have an idea?
No, she can't kill him.
Cut off all his limbs and turn his back into a table.
No, that's not. Thank you, though. Anyone else?
We could ransom him back to the English.
Oh, good thinking, Roach. I reckon you'll find one. The Republic of Pirates, an isle not too far at all, where the law lies doggo and plunderers rule.
Well, one can only hope he's talking to us. In which case, wow! Now that sounds like the place to be, right?
No, it's shit. It's become quite touristy, I've heard, and just not as cool anymore, right, Jim?
Well, I'll be the judge of that. It's time for the wider criminal community to meet the gentleman pirate.
Oh my god.
Mr. Buttons!
Not Pete's. Oh my god.
Spanish Jackie has put a price on your head, remember?
And there we are. We are finally getting the background to Jim. We are starting to finally pick it to pieces as we've been left on edge of why is Jim in disguise? What's going on? Here we go. We are getting that information right now.
You mean for the thing with her husband?
Yes, the thing where you killed him.
Oh, grow up. You live in a state of nature. Besides, he's got like 20 husbands. Well, 19 now.
Jim,
Just a silly goose.
you couldn't even fool Lucius.
Oh, that's different. Ese bastardito caught me unawares.
Oh, no, I swear.
Coyote, hombrecito. Maybe in your next life you'd be a little less nosy, huh?
Oh, you made a wise decision today, and I feel really good about this.
Nope, I can't do this. Get back in.
No, you can't. You can't. You don't know what it's like in there.
Lucy! Lucius, there you are. Oh, God, why are you so sweaty?
So we have been exercising together because we want our bodies to be smaller. Everything's fine.
Well, I'm not fine. I've got a journal full of doodles instead of words. I'm glad you're making friends, but tighten up, mate. Come on, I need your help getting me dressed for the big day.
They're so lucky Steed's their captain because he didn't question anything there. The Republic of Pirates. Such a family-friendly place.
It's a bit gentrified, but it's still the Republic of Pirates.
I remember when this place was gritty. What, 10 years ago? Please, place got lame. A gift shop.
Ooh, they got a gift shop.
Republic of Pirates. Quite the hellish cesspool. Come along.
Sorry. Do these outfits make me feel like an error in judgment?
It's a power move. Make people feel underdressed, and suddenly you're the one in charge.
No, God, this isn't happening!
Oh, come on. You couldn't have sidestepped.
Didn't even last 1 minute.
I've never felt so at home. Man for sale!
Man for sale!
Healthy, sturdy,
Captain,
obedient.
please.
Man for sale!
We're leaving.
Yeah.
Man for sale!
You know, if I could ask for like one bonus episode, I think it would be like, what was the rest of the crew's day like at the Republic of Pirates? Like, what did they do? What did they get up to? Because it had to have been chaotic. There has to be a story there. There's definitely a story there, actually.
But I know a thing or two about salesmanship. After you. Check out this fabulous booty I'm hawking.
Whoa. Bonifacio Jimenez, wanted for murder.
I told you Jackie was still pissed.
Reward 50 doubloons? That's it?
I think you're getting the wrong message,
I
Jim.
wasted
her husband.
That's worth 1,000 doubloons at least.
Someone buy my booty. Man for sale.
Over here.
Oh my
Here we
god.
go.
What kind of sales pitch is this, Steed?
I'm no prostitute, mate.
We could have made magic.
Unbelievable. Do we look like prostitutes to you?
Well, not terribly successful ones.
No, Captain, you don't want to go in there. It's a shithole. There's a lot of crime and diseases and a poorly mixed drinks.
Jim's already gone in.
Jim! No, Jim!
You know, Jim is very much like a cat in terms of when you have like a cat sitting on a counter and they come up on a glass of water and you're looking at them and you're like, don't do it. Don't do it. But then they just keep pushing the glass of water and then suddenly, boop, and crash. You got a little mess happening there.
Well, if it's scary, I'll probably just head back to the ship
Oh,
then.
Lucius, look at this. Come here. You have to sketch us in front of this. It's so authentic.
look tortured.
Hear ye, hear ye.
It's the fact you made him start with hear ye, hear ye.
Please join me in welcoming for his regional debut, the Brigand of Barbados, the cream of the Caribbean, the gentleman pirate.
Hi all.
Nice to be here.
I may be landed gentry, but I'm thrilled to be granted entry. What an entrance.
Well, the drinks are on us.
Stuck the landing.
Oluwande Buhari as I live and breathe.
Ronaldo.
You have got some world-class, rock-hard, absolutely Titanic balls coming in here.
Yeah, I actually thought you'd be dead by now.
I did too.
This is Jim. Jim, you don't know Jim because Jim is a mute. So that's my friend.
Nailed it.
Naturally, Jackie's gonna want a word.
Jackie.
Yeah, no, naturally.
Leslie Jones.
Hey, Jackie. Lads.
She really just made this role.
Have a seat.
Hey.
Olu.
We appreciate the details on Jackie's hand. Costume department is just so good.
Bonifacio Jimenez. The bitch who stole my life. The bitch who stole my joy. But it's not like you had anything to do with it, right? Like you helped her set it up?
No, correct. I barely even knew the bitch. Oh.
But you do know where she is, though, right?
Killed her. I killed her. Yeah, I didn't like the way she handled herself. I thought it was kind of gauche, if I'm honest.
I appreciate that, kid. It was fucking kind of gold.
Oluwande is many things. Many wonderful things, actually. But a good liar? It's not one of them. He's actually a pretty bad liar.
Barkeep!
What?
Please bring us a round of your finest wine.
We're out of wine.
Well, then what's this all over my boy?
That's blood. We serve that. What, blood?
I think we'll go for something stronger. Bring us a round of... Ew. Whoa. Ah, this tasty looking stuff. On the double. It's good, isn't it? Being amongst proper maniacs. No amateurs here, Lucius. It's nutty. What do you call this?
It's juice from the nose jar. Jackie's been collecting them for years. You misbehave,
So gross.
you end up in here.
I have a few colleagues in there.
How the fuck did you get there? Izzy Hands is also like a cat, because he'll just appear out of nowhere, and you're just like, where did you come from?
Because I hate this fucking place. But for some inexplicable reason, my boss would like a word with you on it.
I'm very sorry to have to tell you this, Iggy. Whatever, I don't care.
So I'll tell my captain that you're declining then, yeah?
Or tell him he's got terrible taste in flunkies, and he can go suck eggs in hell.
It's the fact that Steve just doesn't know.
To my dead hubby.
Yes.
Yes. Alfeo de la Faca. One of the best that ever done it. He was a saint. I keep an altar to him in the back with a couple of his mementos. Business calls. Don't go anywhere.
I will never get over Vico's acting.
God.
Bet she's got my dagger back there.
Okay, look, you've proven your point. Now, can we just let this go?
Fine.
Jim, what are you doing?
Like a cat.
What are you doing?
Like a cat.
The bidding starts at 50 doubloons. Take it or shake it.
50.
51. 60. 61.
I'm just trying to do the math of, like, how much that actually is. Like, what would the conversion be?
I knew you was a thief. But I loves me a thief. You are one sexy thing. Relax. You're stiff in all the wrong places.
Oh, sorry.
My noses!
Lucius, can you please help me pick these out?
No, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry.
Gross!
Fuck is you supposed to be? Hi, I'm Steed.
He's a gentleman pirate.
Well, I got bad news for you, genital pirate.
Close enough.
I'm about to start a whole new nose jar. Baby.
Why did he creep up like that?
Izzy Hands was in here asking about him for his boss. Blackbeard? Motherfucking Blackbeard wanna talk to this guy? Shut up. You're an idiot. And you're banished. Do not darken my doorstep again.
Lovely. I'll just squeeze past then. Thank you so much for having us.
Well, the gentleman pirate bids you all
He's not interested in meeting.
A small request for like a MTV Welcome to My Crib type style video of Blackbeard's cabin, because there's so much in here.
What?
I explicitly told him Blackbeard desired his company.
Liar.
You know who I am.
Seemed to, yeah.
Lies.
Still, he said no.
Because he lied.
You can go suck eggs in hell, was his response, I believe.
That's a misquote.
Fascinating.
And it works on Ed. It's the fact that this just, like, backfires so hard on Izzy. Like, Izzy's like, yeah, no, this guy does not want to meet you. He knows who you are. He just does not want to meet you. He actually, like, just hates you and wants you to, like, suck eggs in hell. And Blackbeard's just like, amazing. I want to know so much more about this guy.
And I'd pay handsomely. Deal for parts of him. Wait, what? I'll do the disassembly myself.
You're not actually considering this, are you?
No.
I was like, oh man, he's got balls
For days.
Really?
Yeah.
Balls for days. Maybe I do.
Listen, I got a little bit of a side hustle with an exclusive client, but he only deals with refined types like yourself.
It's a trap.
Would have had it if you didn't rush us out of there. Serio.
Hi guys. Welcome. Something on the handle, a family name maybe. Jason, Jimmy.
Jimenez, ¿qué pasa?
Well.
You found it.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could say I'm a bit of a pickpocket from back in the day. I didn't even talk about it. It was not cute.
Oh, this is a good friend.
The side eye.
Okay. Wouldn't that be crazy if I was suddenly, like, into Jim?
Nah.
Okay, alright then.
Not crazy at all.
We're selling your guy to the Spanish Navy.
Oh. And we're sure they're friendly?
Oh, yeah. These guys are the best.
Steed.
Just bring that guy. He looks tough.
I wonder if in that moment Jim knows, like, that this is a trap.
I made an assortment of tapas.
Tapas means little plates.
Yeah, I know about tapas.
They're like catnip to Spaniards.
Oh, exactly. Besides, a gentleman never arrives empty-handed.
I know in that moment, like, it's cut out, but, I know Samba, kept, like, listing on, more and more, I think, like, versions of tapas or different types of tapas. And I would love to know. Samba, if you're ever seeing this, please give me Roach's list of tapas. Thank you.
The world's about to witness the gentleman pirate's first business transaction.
Yeah. Oh, I hate to break it to you, Stien. But they'll break it to you, actually.
El gentleman pirata? I am he.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think there's been a mistake.
Así tratamos a los piratas.
Did you mean to do that?
Yes! Yes, he meant to do that. The
Jackie
most
wanted this
hilarious
with a new
reveal
jar.
in the history of reveals.
Oh, God, no! How would I know that?
Oh, I thought I saw him. Keeping secrets.
Felicidades. Cara de culo.
All she had to do was set a low bounty, sit back, and wait for you to return.
Adios, Bonifacio.
You can't fool her. She's
Jackie.
the love,
of my
life.
life.
And she's got the biggest balls of them all.
Any last words?
Yeah. You were the worst fucking pirate captain in history.
I deserve that.
Were those your last words?
Here we go! Stien! No! Also, just to hold it there for a second. As an actor, I feel like that is probably one of the more, I feel like slightly more terrifying things to film is to have to, act out being hanged. Because obviously there are safety procedures and things like that, and, things put in place to make sure that nothing actually goes wrong, but it's one of the more things I'm like, I don't know, this feels a little traumatizing. It's a little extra trauma for you. Someone get him down! It's amazing how he actually makes it out of this alive.
A gentleman pirate, I presume.
You've heard of me?
Oh yeah, I've heard of you. I've heard all about you.
And again, just another excellent episode. I think my praises will just continue to be great big praises of everything about the show, with the writing, with the cast. It is just all so well done. And not only were we introduced to Blackbeard being played by Taika Waititi, we also were introduced to Spanish Jackie being played by Leslie Jones, and her husband, one of many husbands, Geraldo, played by Fred Armisen. It was cool getting to go and see the Republic of Pirates and seeing all the different pirate personalities that there are, beyond just that we see with the crew of the Revenge, and just the whole lot of proper maniacs that they are. I also find that episode 3 is a turning point for the show. This is the last time that the one of the more major plot points tends to kind of revolve around having the hostage British officer, and how some of that plot is kind of just driven by the fact that we have this hostage, and now having that character now being removed from the situation, and now introducing the character of Blackbeard, we are now going to see just this change in what is going on in the show. And as we have been for the past few episodes, we are getting to know more about Stien, we're getting to know more about the crew, we are finally getting to dive into a bit more of Jim's past and their background and what has happened, specifically why they are on the run and in disguise. And I know that's just the beginning for learning about Jim's character, because I know later on we will be getting to dive more into their past too. Overall, it is just such a great episode. It is a wonderful introduction to the character of Blackbeard, not just to the audience, but also I just love how Ed and Steed meet in the way that they did, with Steed just bleeding out after just being hanged and everything. And there's Ed coming in as he's like bathed with like light behind him and looking all cool and awesome. And there's Steed on the ground and he's just like, the gentleman pirate. He's like, you heard of me? He's bleeding out near death on the ground. I just it's such a great way that we've just introduced these two characters to each other. And I think that's all I'm gonna say for right now, but I will be doing a deep dive like I have for the past 2 episodes, and I'll be going more in depth with this episode, giving it my thoughts, my opinions, maybe other things I haven't thought about right now in this moment that come to mind a little bit later. So I will see you there if you want to check out that video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and also like this video if you liked it. And you can also find me on my other social medias, so feel free to check those out if you want. And I think that is it. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I hope you had a fun time, and I will see you next time. Alright. Bye! You know what? I think this is the first video that has had the least amount of technical difficulties. Like, it just went so smoothly. Smoothly? Smooth? I don't know. I gotta go.